Assalamu alaikum, dears, how are you? Freedom, that is something very much important for the humans. And once we talk about the freedom, there are different types of it. One of these is the religious freedom. Religion is a private matter, and everybody must be having the right to practice the religion of their choice and have no right at all to try to enforce it upon other people. But having religious freedom for oneself, as long as it does not violate the rights of the people, I think that must be given to the people, as it is one of the basic human rights. It is one of the basic human rights. Now, some of the countries, even in the 21st century, they don't allow the religious freedom to the people, to the minorities, or to one minority which is called the minority, the Muslim minority. There are certain countries in the world, four countries in the world, they don't allow the Muslims to practice their religion. They don't allow the Quran to be to be possessed in their house, to be kept in their houses. One such country is a country in the South Asia, and this is the Bhutan. Bhutan is having 75% of Buddhist population. 23% of these are the Hindus. There are certain Muslims. Now, all sort of religious freedom is available to the Buddhists and to the Hindus, but Muslims are not allowed to keep Quran at their house, to practice the Islam. So that is something quite bad. Another country, that too in the South Asia, and it is Myanmar. Its old name is Burma, and new name is Myanmar. Here too, majority of the population are Buddhist, and there are fewer Muslims over there who are called Rohingya Muslims. Buddhists have got all the freedom to practice their religion, but once somebody is identified as a Muslim, so it becomes a threat to their life. Plenty of Muslims have been killed in Myanmar by the Buddhist majority. Ethnic cleansing has been going on there. Despite the presence of Aung San Suu Kyi, the Nobel Prize winner, politician, and former ruler, Muslims were killed indiscriminately. Some of these survived by leaving the country. Those who insisted on staying, or those who could not flee, they were killed by the majority Buddhist. The third country which does not allow the Islam to be practiced and the Quran to be kept at the houses, it is North Korea. North Korea practices Buddhism, Catholicism, Protestantism, but majority of these are practicing the folk religion, North Korean folk religion. But Muslims are seen the people to be eliminated, or at least they are never allowed to keep Quran at their houses. Then the fourth country, it is China. China has a majority Muslim province, which is called Xinjiang. It is adjacent to Pakistan. Here the majority of inhabitants are Muslims. Islam is not banned anywhere anywhere else in the China, because the number of Muslims living there is negligible. So it is banned in Xinjiang. Islam is banned in the Xinjiang, Quran is banned in the Xinjiang province of the China. In China, most of these are the Buddhist, then they are Catholics, Protestants, and there are certain other religions, Confucianism, etc. But Muslims are treated very badly. If somebody is caught with the Quran in the hand or at their house, they are thrown in the concentration camp. Around 3 million of the male Muslims have been kept in the concentration camps. Their wives have been forcibly married to the Han Chinese. If at all somebody comes into the notice of the authorities that this is Ramadan and this person is keeping the fast, their fast is broken with the alcohol. So that type of religious freedom, I think it is totally an absurd thing, inhumane, totally savage, inhumane, barbaric. Why? Because by practicing their religion, they are not interfering in the lives of anyone else at all. By practicing Islam, they are not interfering in the life of anyone else at all. So I wonder why they are not allowed to practice Islam. I wonder they are not allowed to keep the Quran at their house, while all the people of all the other religions, they are not banned at all. The religion is not banned at all. I think practicing the religion of their choice, it is the one of the basic human rights of each and every individual. So I think that all these four countries should review their policy toward the Muslim, and if at all, they should, a little bit of the human rights should be taken care of, should be allowed to the people, to the Muslims living over there. So that is all. Thank you.